So, what do I want to start with? YouTube.
My name is Ayla. I'm in grade 9, and my question for you is, do astronauts ever get sick or ill aboard the ISS?
Ayla, when we first get to space, we feel sick. Your body's really confused. And so, you know, you're dizzy, your lunch is floating around in your belly because you're floating, and what you see doesn't match what you feel. So you want to throw up. So how do you throw up if you get sick in space? Oh, the sun's starting to come up. So here's an astronaut barf bag right here. So let's say you're about to throw up in space. Quick, you get your barf bag open. And now think about what happens on Earth when you throw up. Now that'll be okay. You throw up and you have a bag of something horrible, and then you throw it away. But in space, if I throw up in this bag, what am I going to do with it? This bag
mic is floating
in space for months. So we want a really good barf bag. So we have one that will really protect us. And this one has a
they don't have like a vent to like shoot it into space?
So that when you throw up into it, you can clean your face off, and then you can push everything inside, and then it comes with its own Ziploc to put inside the Ziploc, and then you can throw it down into the wet trash. So yes, astronauts do occasionally get sick in space, but we have special barf bags to deal with it. I'm just going to close the shutter because it gets a little bright behind me. Next question.
Wait, debris go down in ship or burns? Like, I'm just like, why don't they just throw trash into space? Just drop it. Like, can they not? Do they actually not have a place they can space debris? They do. Well, why not the barf bag? Because you just talked about how they want it to be, like, to last long, I guess. Don't litter in space. Space littering? Am I retarded? Did I not listen to it correctly? It's going super fast. They could break it. Really? I feel like you could just, like, shoot it towards Earth and let it burn in the atmosphere, right? I don't know. I guess they would know better than me, so I'm sure there's a... I don't know, it's weird.
Let's talk about space food. In the early days of space exploration, food was mostly squeezed out of tubes and brought up in dehydrated packets. But today, we can have quite a variety of food. There's all sorts of things that we normally consume on Earth that we have here in space.
Honey.
It just needs some minor adaptations.
Wait, it's go.
In the case of sandwiches, we had to substitute for bread. So we decided to use tortillas.
Could you imagine?
Why?
Like, I have the hardest time keeping track of my wallet and my keys, like, and my shoes. Like, it's so... leaving the house, I need very few things, but those very few things I have a very hard time keeping track of. Could you imagine how much you lose? I guess these are, you know, mature adults. But, like, my keys floating around in, like... like, I'm already getting fucking... like anxiety from him just losing the honey. The honey is gone.
Bread, of course, makes crumbs. You need them on Earth, the crumbs fall down to the ground. But here, crumbs are just going to float away. On the other hand, the tortillas that we use are heat treated and specially packaged in an oxygen-free environment to prevent mold from growing. They're packed in packages like this. And thanks to that process, a tortilla like this can be good for 18 months.
Wow.
So what we're going to do is we're going to open up our tortilla. We're going to get our peanut butter, squirt it onto the tortilla, get our honey, squirt that on there, and we will have a peanut butter honey sandwich in space. Open up the tortilla.
Peanut butter and
voila.
honey sandwich?
A weightless tortilla. Okay, we got one tortilla. Whoa, got away. Take my peanut butter, open it up. Can't rip it. Fortunately, we have space.
Run, tortilla, run!
Attached by a tether so they don't go floating off. Take the scissors. Cut open the peanut butter pouch. Peanut butter's open. Squeeze it onto the tortilla, carefully. And now a little honey. Hey, I noticed something cool about the honey. Instead of the bubble sitting up at the top, because there's no gravity to make it float up, the bubble is floating in the middle. Okay, all closed up. And the envelope of peanut butter and honey is ready to eat. Not too bad. Last piece of my sandwich. It's been pretty delicious. Well, my hands are all sticky. Got to clean up. We don't have a sink. We don't have running water. Got to wash yourself up some other way. Disinfectant wipes. All cleaned up. Nice and hygienic on the space station. This goes in the trash. Lunch is over. Delicious.
Dang. Sleeping in space. Play a game. Yeah, man,
Hi.
I will.
Chris Hadfield here aboard the International Space Station. We keep
I'm trying
busy
to
on board
I'm trying
the
to
space
min-max
station.
my good mood
Long
right
days, lots of work, physical
As soon
exercise.
as I open League,
At the end of it, you're tired.
now. It's gone.
But how do you sleep in space?
So let me enjoy it while I still have it.
In order to make it comfortable for the astronauts, originally they were going to put us all in one habitation module with sleep stations all around it. But the way a station was eventually built, we have sleep stations inside Node 2, which is in the forward part of the station, and inside the service module, which is in the aft. A total of 6
Wait,
small...
what the hold on.
Put us all in one habitation module with sleep stations all around it. But the way a station was eventually built, we have sleep stations inside Node 2, which is in the forward part of the station, and inside the service module, which is in the aft. A total of 6 small...
Dang. So they like I don't know anything about like space and what we've done as humans. But they sent out like piece by piece, one at a time, and they eventually built all of this? Wait, that's crazy. Like Subnautica. Yeah, look at this
bedrooms, sleep stations, or sleep pods. And inside each one is just a sleeping bag tied to the wall. You might think it's uncomfortable not having a mattress and a pillow, but without gravity, of course, you don't need anything to hold you up. You can just completely relax. And you don't even need a pillow. In space, you don't even have to hold your head up. So you can relax every muscle in your body, and your arms float up in front of you. Your head tips forward. But before I go to sleep, I gotta put on my pajamas, because I have space jammies. I'll be right back. Great. I'm in my super comfy
Man, I can't tell if it's comfortable or not.
Nice for when you have to get up in the middle of the night, and ready to go to bed. I'll show you where I sleep. This is my sleep station, my sleep pod. This is where I spend up to 8 hours every day, here on board the space station. It's actually on the floor, but once you're inside, you just can't tell.
Oh my god. Jesus. Okay, now I'm like super interested in this stuff. 6 Gs for 30 seconds?
We're setting
It's
limits
my
for
birthday,
safety.
Cock.
Grats. Happy birthday, dude. I'm scared.
Remember, 3, 2, 1, engage is for my crew. Leg tight, big breath is for you.
You got it. Keep me going through this.
Yes, sir. Okay, if you're ready, go ahead and squeeze that handbrake. Handbrake has been activated in 3, 2, 1, engage. Leg tight, big breath. You're on top, breathe. 1, 2, breathe. Legs tight, butt tight, breathe. Show us your teeth, breathe. 1, 2, breathe. Legs tight, butt tight, breathe. Relax
His
your
eyes.
shoulders, breathe. 1, 2, breathe. Can you talk to me? No? Breathe. 1, 2, breathe. Legs tight, butt tight, breathe. Relax your shoulders, breathe. Keep your legs tight, we're coming down. And you're at a complete stop. What was your light loss at the very end of that?
Maybe 30% of the grain.
30-0?
Yeah.
Okay.
What the? Oh my god. Man, the rides at Disney World get more intense every This guy has really good mental strength. What does that feel like? 9G pilot? This is extremely impressive. The amount of effort it takes to just breathe is scary.
On top, breathe. 1, 2, breathe. Legs, butt, breathe. 1, 2, breathe. Looking good, work it up, breathe. 1, 2, breathe. Release the stick, keep straining. Good work. Congratulations.
Jesus.
Thanks.
So, we're gonna park the gondola.
All right.
What the fuck? Hungarian 9G monster?
Good job, Laszlo. Keep it up. 10 seconds. Doing good. Nice job. 15 seconds.
Yep.
What the fuck is this?
20.
Yep.
And keep the legs strained all the way down. Okay, that was 9 Gs for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
What? I kind of want to. I say I want to experience this, but I don't think I do. This just looks like hell. Okay, how did I? How did I get here?